Thank you, Kelly.
Jenny, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Been a long time.
Yeah, thank you.
I know what's coming.
Yes, I give you a lot of hard time to panic. I have two questions for you at the NATO summit in Korea. Do you have any plans to hold a trilateral summit between U.S. and South Korea, Japan at the NATO summit?
I don't have any additional meetings to talk about today outside of the agenda of the G7 summit. So I don't have anything to announce with respect to a trilateral meeting. I think you know, and we've talked about this many times, that President Biden is keen to see greater trilateral cooperation between us and our two allies. In fact, he just visited there not long ago, Japan and South Korea. We also are keen to see increased bilateral cooperation between Japan and South Korea, and that's happening. So he's very much looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, second question, China opposes South Korea's participation in the NATO summit. Although, do you think if South Korea cooperated defensively with NATO, it will sufficiently contain China and Russia?
So a couple of thoughts there. China doesn't get a veto on what meetings the South Koreans attend and associate themselves with. And this isn't about an Asian version of NATO. NATO is a transatlantic security alliance, the most effective, the most viable one in the world, the most successful one in the world. And we're excited that the South Koreans are going to be there to talk about this. And as I said, or to be part of the agenda there. And as I said at the outset, it's an indication of the linkage of global security between Europe and the Indo-Pacific. It's not one or the other anymore. It's not binary. The same kinds of assaults on territorial integrity and sovereignty that we're seeing in Europe can happen in the Indo-Pacific. And of course, our South Korean allies know that better than most. So we think it's significant that they're going to be there. We're excited to have them there. But this isn't about creating some like version of NATO in the Pacific.